Hey guys, it's me, Randy Kwan. This is April 5th, and Sunday, of course. And tomorrow is going to be the first day that I will not be able to go to the school. It's going to be odd for me because up until now I was always going to the school because it was kind of the safest place to be. And I've got a 5-year-old running around, so there's no way I could actually get any work done. But I did find out, well, actually, this whole weekend I've actually been straightening up my food pantry, got some shelves put up, got that organized, and today I was trying to work on my Harley. But of course, I needed some parts, and since we're basically sheltering in place, was not able to go actually out and get any of the parts, so it's kind of disappointing. But I'm trying to do what I can. I did find out today that a friend of mine down in Copiah County had actually had COVID-19. Apparently, she got it the Monday during spring break. She went to lunch with a friend of hers. And next thing they know, she was in the hospital. They were thinking it was going to be pneumonia. Then it turned into double pneumonia. And she was on a vent for, I think they said 8 days. And she's off of it now, but she had actually tested positive for COVID-19. Still in the hospital. I have not been able to get in touch with her. But definitely I left a message for her to call me, let me know what's going on. But yeah, this thing is now very personal to me now. I've been taking care of my parents. They live here in Pearl now, and I basically spent most of last week running around getting supplies for them, and actually cooked up some food and left it over at their house Saturday. And of course, had to put it in a pot, swab it down with alcohol, left it outside, and then they took it in and did all that stuff. So it's this new normal's kind of weird. Even though we do have the shelter in place that went into effect Friday evening at 5, there were still a lot of people at Walmart, which is kind of crazy. Parking lot was about 2/3 full here in Pearl, and I only saw like 2 or 3 people walking around with masks. I guess it's not sinking in. Talked to my sister in Florida today. She's in Tampa, and of course they've had the shelter in place in position, but she says, still when she's gone to pick up some stuff where she's called in to go pick up at the drugstores and stuff like that, she says there's still people walking around acting normal. I don't know what it's going to take. Hopefully it'll sink in how serious this situation is with people. But only time will tell. My understanding is we will not have our peak for COVID until I think the 22nd of April is what they're guessing. So we're behind the curve as far as the U.S. because they think the U.S. will have their peak around the 12th. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I did try to get in touch with 2 students who had not checked in on their signed in on their internet classes, the AccuSkills class. Talked to them. To one guy today, apparently he was taking the wrong test. And I put him on straight and narrow. And the other person I talked to, her mom, and her mom's going to get in touch with her and get her in on that, because I know the schools wanted me to put in attendance for the past 2 weeks. I filled in for last week, but I haven't filled it in for this week because I wanted to give students a chance to try to make. I know things have come up, and I know this is a chance for them to actually get on the straight and narrow. Otherwise, they would be kicked out of school. But we'll see if everybody signs in, and I'll we'll see what the next 2 days hold when I check in later. Hope you guys are doing well, and take care.